something to take on at the next meeting.
Yeah.
Full board meeting is recommend that they develop a mission statement.
How about statement performance measures?
So we are moving on past the variant?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Well, for the area statement.
The mission statements, what we're moving, that was what we
Okay.
were held up on. Now is there anything about statement performance measures under DRC?
There really hasn't been anything, any performance to measure.
And they also have not been created.
And they haven't been created. They haven't been. Nothing's happened. You know, if we can just step back a little bit on the Ferry Redevelopment Corporation. I don't know if we may have jumped the gun a little bit in forming this. If it would have been more applicable to form it in 2025 necessarily. We kind of continued with it being started, throughout this year, and we continue. We're holding the meetings. We're keeping the DeFerriet folks engaged, and as well as working with the BOA process and the stakeholders involved with the Restore Grant, as evidenced by having Jacob Jocks last board meeting to discuss the process that they're going through with the Restore Grant and the bid specs and all those kind of pieces. So I guess just as a little bit of just trying to give a little background on the things that are going on with DeFerriet. It's one of those deals where we were in process when Dave retired with DeFerriet. We continued that process to informing the corporation. So we're happy it's in place, and good things will come from it. But just right now, there's just not a whole lot to do until we, the restore process goes through, the property is remediated, and then the county transfers the property to us. So.
The only thing I can add, there was supposed to be bid openings, I believe, yesterday, and the
Yeah.
demolition that kept postponed.
I have not heard the results of those bids.
They didn't, they canceled the meeting, so.
They did cancel the meeting. Okay.
So as far as I know, it hasn't been rescheduled.
Okay.
So we don't know the results.
I'll touch base and get some updates from Jacob. So
Do you know how many bids were submitted?
I think part of the problem, I was told, is they canceled the meeting is some of the people were bringing the bids in hand
okay,
and they couldn't make it. So
because of the weather kind of situation. Okay,
so I don't even know how many there was.
that's it.
The only other thing on DRC would be the board evaluations. And again, I mean, I guess there was one filled out, but